All right, guys, here we are, day 4, and the weather is definitely much better than yesterday. It was still raining last night, so all the cars are wet. Doing our best to dry up the car as much as we can, but I think the worst thing about today is the wind. There's a really strong cross breeze right now, so it's going to be a little difficult for a lot of the guys with parachutes. I don't have to worry about it so much, but yeah, we're getting all set up. Everything's changed over. We got the racing trim on there. Ken's getting the tent all set up, so we have some shelter for the day because we're running later in the day. Yeah, I'm going to get into the laptop right now. I'm going to go check a few things out, try to reach out to a few different people, see what they can suggest and whatnot to help me with my launch, so hopefully I can get off the line a little faster today. And we're just going to take it for what it is, see what we can do, and hopefully we'll get a much better time today than we did the other day, and just slowly improve over the week. I mean, we're still in it, which is great, and yeah, we're just out here having fun. So we're gonna go tweak those few little things on the computer and then maybe go check out some racing. All right, Ken, what are you thinking today?
I'm excited. I think this will be the 4th time down a track for this car. So Will's learning a lot about how this works and the difference in these tracks compared to others, and the car with a new engine. So I think he's gonna ramp it up. He's tweaking things, and I'm hoping for a great day. It's going to be a great day regardless, but I'm hoping for a good run too, like a great pass.
Mark Ryder driving the wheel-standing 1963 milk truck. It is a real milk truck. That's what it used to serve as. You can see kind of the old school writing that's faded but still there on the rear of the milk truck. Folks, this has got a twin-turbo big block on board, and you want to get your cameras ready for this one because when it leaves, if he finds the traction, it is going to scrape what's left of that rear balance right off of it. So far this week, Turbo 1180, 125 miles an hour, 1193 for Michael Dillon on the right-hand side of the racetrack. So tell them, folks, if you like what Alex is doing, make sure you put your hands together. She will hear you in that 55 Chevy with the door open. Again, this is a family operation. Dennis, her dad, is standing out front. Megan Taylor, her sister, standing over there taking shots. Mom Debbie standing alongside also. I mean, again, this is a full family operation, and when Alex originally got to the Drag and Drive spectrum at the tender age of 16, her dad had already been drag racing for a few decades, and he has a beautiful 1970 Nova that he has done drag and drives with for quite a while. And when they parked her 68 Camaro that had been in the mid-8s several times, they said, we want to do a real deal purpose-built race car. We want to go fast. They debuted this car 6 years ago, and Alex has since made strides each and every year. She was loving left-hand side, top end of the scoreboard tag. 670 and 212 miles an hour. Big shoes out for Alex Taylor. That is, you're good. Schroeder in the nitrous bin.
next pair, Cody Revels and Will. Let me get to my pronunciation deal because I know Will has a specific way of saying his last name. Will Phillips driving the 88 Trans Am. Left side is Cody Revels driving the S10 Blazer. And it looks like the Blazer's going to get down the racetrack no problem. But Will has issues and pulls over by the middle of the racetrack to stop. So Will having some problems coming out of the gate just after the 60-foot mark, and he is stopped at the 8th mile mark, and unfortunately we don't know if there is any fluid or anything as of yet. We're just kind of waiting to see what's going on with it. As soon as we get a ETA on what the diagnosis is, and it looks like he might have just, he just fired it back up. And it looks like he might be moving. So the stick shift driver, he said he's been trying to find the happy medium spot to be able to let go of the clutch and not have any issues. Phillips is to the top end of the racetrack. So it looks like Will Phillips is going to make the turn here. And then we will get back to the pair at hand.
Guys, well, we were on for a pretty killer launch there, but the throttle cable must have snapped or something, because I've got absolutely no throttle right now. I am idling in second gear trying to make it back to the pits there, and I guess Ken and I we're gonna have to hustle to try to put this thing back together quick and see if we can get out in the old runs, because man, that felt like it was about to go. And yeah, I don't know what to say, but we'll see what happens. So yeah,
we're here on day 4. This is race number 3 because we got rained out yesterday. Will was in the hole. I think he had a pretty good shot. Came out of the hole pretty well.
Yeah,
hopped a little in second gear.
I like I said in the video clip you saw from the run there, I felt like I was coming out of the hole pretty good. I did shake the tires a little bit, so I might have gotten a little too fast with it, or maybe just had a little too much power in it. But yeah, I went to push the gas again, and it went to the floor, and I felt it just, we lost all throttle. So now we're trying to fix the snap throttle cable here, and we're going to try to make another run today, I guess. I was hoping to be another one and done, but here we are.
This is the joy of the week. I will say this, Will is not alone. There have been a lot of cars pulling off to the side of the track today. Some reparable, some not.
Yeah, I can't speak to whether or not the prep today is any better or worse than any of the other tracks, because, you know, we've just slowly been trying to get it to do something better, and I did add a lot of power to it. So yeah, maybe it was me, maybe it was the track. I'm going to say it was me. But yeah, now we're trying to fix my throttle cable. Everything else is still okay. So we'll get this thing fixed up, and I guess we're going to have to get into the oil runs later on. So it's what it is, and we're going to keep on going.
So I was worried, well, when I saw you go off, I'm like, oh man, did we ever ride home? But I was pretty sure we did, because I didn't see any worries about oil and other stuff. And so we're actually pretty happy. It's something relatively minor and likely fixable. And so getting that second run in today will be important. We've been not doing that so far, but today it's going to be necessary to get a number down there. Although I think you get 20 seconds, Will, no matter what, coming out of the box.
That's true.
But we don't want that. We'd really like to get down into at least into the 11s again, and possibly into the 10s if we can. Brittany says go get a 10, so we're going to give it a shot.
Hey, look what just landed on me. Hopefully this is a good sign.
Matt Hellcat comes up next, left side. That's not his actual name, but it looks really good on the license plate, so we're going to run with it. Ford Mustang. He will line up against the Pontiac Trans Am on the right-hand side of Will Phillips. Will had problems last time. It looks like he's possibly made amends for it here this time. Yep, it's on a solid run. 1120, 123 miles an hour for Will's ride. This is his first drag and drive he's done.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! There it is, folks. That was a much better launch and go. Oh. Alright guys, as you heard, sorry, just trying to get through. As you heard, that run went much, much better. It sounded like it was breaking up a little bit on the top end. Not quite sure what that was about. Maybe I was just at the limit at the boost. At the fuel pump. But yeah, we hooked and booked, and that went pretty darn good. So let's get our time slip, pick up Ken, and I'll let you guys know how we did.
And Jeremy Gracie competing in his
Woo!
winning the 1994.
All right, guys, we did it. Our new PB. Let's see here. Reaction time, garbage, 1.075. Don't really care about that, but we got a 164 60 foot, which is awesome. A 461 to the 330. A 7191 to the 8th at 98. My 1,000 foot was a 9.377. And a quarter mile, 11.2 at 123 miles an hour. So if I would have been able to squeeze a little bit more out of that thing, we would have really been boogieing. That was awesome. But like I said, I think something was breaking up on the top end. But yeah, we were really going there.
Ahead. Please do not feed the geese.
I don't see any geese though.
I don't see geese, but we're not feeding them.
That's good, yeah. All right, guys, here we are, checkpoint number 1, day 4. It's already late in the afternoon, but you know, we're here. We might as well stretch our legs a little bit and check out some cars quick. The place is closed. Yeah, I know. The place looks pretty cool. Like movie cars, superheroes, like looks like it's pretty cool. But even if it was open today, it closed about an hour and a half ago, so we missed it. But yeah, right now we're just checking out some cars here, and then we're gonna get back on the road and head to the next checkpoint, which is about 40 miles away. But so far so good. rainbow, heading to checkpoint number 2. That's a good sign. Hopefully that rain doesn't come to us tomorrow, but there's our rainbow.